Hillary Clinton was an outstanding Secretary of State. She would never intentionally put America in any kind of jeopardy. I continue to believe that she has not jeopardized America's national security. Now, what I've also said is that, and she's acknowledged, that there's a carelessness in terms of managing emails that she has owned and she recognizes.
So that was President Obama saying back in April that Hillary Clinton did not jeopardize our national security by using an unauthorized private email server to send and receive classified information while serving as Secretary of State. Well, today, FBI Director James Comey testified before Congress defending his decision not to indict the former secretary for her careless abuse of more than 2,000 work-related emails. But what if that top-secret information fell into the wrong hands? And we don't know. Here's what the FBI director had to say about it.
Why shouldn't U.S. officials use mobile devices when traveling to foreign countries, especially if they're discussing classified or sensitive information?
Because the mobile device will transmit its signal across networks that are likely controlled or at least accessed by that hostile power. An unclassified email system is no case for an email conversation about classified matters.
So did Hillary Clinton put our national security at risk? Joining me now, Fox News strategic analyst and author of The Damned of Petersburg, Lieutenant Colonel Ralph Peters. You know, Colonel, it's great to have you here. One of the things we learned today, I thought was so interesting, was he talked about Guccifer, the hacker that had originally said that he had hacked Clinton's server. We found out today that Guccifer lied. But how many other potential hackers are out there that could have accessed her server?
Well, that did access her server. I have no doubt about it. I mean, having worked in intelligence, these people are always trying, and they cover up their tracks. They're really good. Comey admitted that 2 days ago in his remarks. But who hacked her? The Russians, certainly. And they were probably so stunned that they scratched their head and said, is this a big CIA hoax? No Secretary of State of America could be that stupid. But then they'd verify it went on. But the Russians, Chinese, Iranians, French, Israelis, possibly the North Koreans, and any number of other non-state players. And I think, Cheryl, what's getting missed in this is as terrible it is that she had information above top secret, special access programs, special compartmentalized information on there. As bad as that is, even if Mrs. Clinton had not had a single piece of classified information on those emails.
Which she did.
She did. Yeah, well, she did. She had a lot. Oh, she had a ton of it. And my point is that even if she had no classified information, the fact that she is doing her routine business on her private server means that an intelligence agency can put together not only her schedule, but her inclinations, her bargaining positions, negotiating strategies. It really was a compromise of U.S. national security.
Well, should we still be concerned, Ralph? Colonel, excuse me, well, should we still be concerned, though, today about that information that could have been hacked into years ago?
Well, gone is gone, done is done, dead is dead. But what you have to be concerned about is future behavior, a culture of tolerance of this. Okay. She and her inner circle played blithely and cavalierly with our national security. So to me, this is a crime on so many levels. And by the way, as an intelligence professional for most of my military career, I can tell you there is no doubt the regulations are explicit, the law is explicit. This is a criminal matter, and had I done a fraction of what Mrs. Clinton did, without hyperbole, I can tell you, I would be in prison.
You know, but really quick, I want to ask you, we don't have a lot of time, but General Petraeus' name was brought up today, this morning, over and over. And I just want to remind our viewers that he pled guilty. It was mishandling classified information. He had 2 years probation as a sentence. He was fined $100,000. So that was his sentence, but not hers.
In legal terms, or criminal terms, Dave Petraeus was jaywalking. Hillary Clinton was drunk driving and killed somebody.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Really, I've got 2 more seconds with you, but we've seen some lower-level military personnel that have been convicted, taken out of the military for simple things like a selfie with a sonar in the background. You know these stories. Yes, why is it okay for her, but not okay for these kids that made some very innocent mistakes?
Well, and some of the mistakes were innocent, some weren't, but the point is basically the FBI director told us on Tuesday that there are two sets of laws. One set of laws for the rest of us and one for the elite of the elite. But unquestionably, in the military or in the intelligence world, you lose your clearance at the least misbehavior, and if you compromise information, you never get the clearance back, never.
Colonel, it's always great to talk to you. I wish I had more time with you. So many questions.
So do I, Cheryl.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.